Well, when you choose an elder law attorney, you want the very best, one that's on your side. Well, Dennison Keller not only has lawyers on his staff, but a variety of experts in medical and financial matters, all to help people live life to the fullest. And now take a listen as he talks about how he and his staff have made a difference in the lives of several families.
There are so many, and that's the most rewarding thing. I mean, in this line of work, when you're doing this kind of good for good people, you really sleep well at night. A couple have come to mind, Earl and Judy King. Wonderful couple. They really are. Earl has his own health issues. His wife, Judy, also had some early onset dementia. And she was also paranoid with that dementia, so much so that she would not even go out to the doctor. So after hiring us, we got a plan together. We sent our life care plan team out, including our elder care coordinator, who's a registered nurse. And after several visits, it wasn't the first time, after several visits out to the home, she convinced Judy, you know what, Judy, maybe we can find a service where the doctor will actually come to you inside the house. And she was finally agreeable to that. And that got the ball rolling downhill in the right way. And that's been a tremendous relief to Earl. Earl loves his wife as much as any husband can love a wife. And now he can actually spend time.
My wife wouldn't go to the doctor, and I needed to do something about that. And I knew she was sick, but she didn't think so. So he sent in his nurse to evaluate Judy, and from that we had a psych nurse who came in and evaluated her, and she was taken to the hospital, and that's when her care began. That gave me a lot of confidence from that point, because I knew, okay, whatever happens here, we have the necessary things in place for my wife or myself to be able to carry on.
So now Earl can go back, because the stress has been relieved from him and the worry has been relieved from him. He can go back to spending time and loving his wife, as opposed to being stuck in the day-to-day grind of just caring for his wife. And that's a remarkable outcome. So yes, it's more than a job. I mean, you can't work with these families on a daily basis like we do and not get emotionally involved.
Sure. You had also mentioned a mother-daughter team that you were working with. Tell me about them.
So Faye has been with us for years. Her daughter found us because she recognized her mom wasn't on her A game anymore. And so we developed a plan that first started with documents.
So what we got from a life care planning firm was more than just the documents. It was all the people behind the scenes that helped us. You know, we had planned, of course, for her future. We had the nurse that was available to us. We had the paralegal to make sure everything was done properly and legally. We had a group of people that you would not get from just a regular law firm. We put a lot of work, a lot of effort into my mother's care, but there was definitely a lot of things that we would not have been able to do on our own or know that we were doing it properly. So having them made a world of difference. It truly was peace of mind that everything was taken care of and taken care of properly. So we were able to protect her home and some of her assets to help take care of her as well. And so Dennison saved the family farm.
If you look at so many of our cases, the solutions are found beyond the four corners of a legal document.
Well, if you worry about how you'll take care of your aging and disabled loved ones, then give the law practice of Dennison Keller a call at 513-818-1111 or visit their website at elderlawcincinnati.com.